Okay,
Three,
that should be synced.
two.
I hope that's synced.
The last video wasn't synced.
Yeah, well, that's not my fault.
Did you fix it?
No, man, I'd have to re-upload. I'm not doing that. I'm lazy.
Hmm.
No, because it would be another 2 days until the video went if I tried to re-upload. I really need to upgrade my computer. I really do.
Why don't you put it on your wish list?
I'm just gonna buy me a fucking computer for Christmas.
You never know.
So we have a lot to talk about today. I don't even know if we're gonna get through it. Look at how much.
You open this.
That's like 4 pages.
Well, I have 4 pages too.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff.
That's my milk.
Did you shake it?
Yeah.
He needs some milk.
You need some fun, ho. That's a good one.
What? What are you talking about? What was that?
It's pretty good. How's the Baja Blast?
It's very yummy. So I got some Baja Blast. We got some milk to go. We're ready. So do you want? Do we have anything to report? Has anything happened in our fucking lives?
Nope.
We moved. We helped someone move. That's about it. That was a fucking nightmare. Kind of
Yeah.
low key.
If you ever need to help someone move into a new house, ask them if they have stairs.
Yeah.
And-
Also, make sure that they have a fucking trolley.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Also, show up early.
Yeah, show up
can.
early because they might not have done any work. So, there we go. That's a better angle, I think. So do you want to? Okay, so we have a few comments. You want to open with comments or letters?
Let's do comments.
Okay, so we have about 2 big questions. We actually have 3. So this is from Young Jacobus. Ever since I saw that comment, I knew Bardo hadn't seen either movie. Glad
What
to have
comment?
confirmation about the food more.
Hmm.
Glad to have the confirmation. You should watch them get off. Like the plants. If we're being fucking honest here, it might change your life. I need advice. What are the best ways to foster a healthy relationship between myself and my barber? What if, for the sake of hypotheticals, my mom was that barber and we haven't talked in 6 months and my hair's getting really bad? But the people at Ultracuts always fuck my shit up, and the other places are too expensive. Love the pod. So the first thing I'll say is that if you are looking for a inexpensive but good barber, just go to Jeff's downtown. He does an amazing job, and his wife Amanda too.
First thing you're not going to say is thank you. He said he loves the pot.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
I agree. You should watch Eat More Plant. You should watch him, and you should also
at
watch the picture horror.
Look at this. Look what I'm doing to my eye.
It's gross.
So,
You
you should, if this is your mom and you haven't spoken in 6 months, I think that
should talk to your mom.
you should talk to your mom, and before you ask for a haircut, you should, reach out.
Mom's gonna hold a grudge,
Mm-hmm.
but that mom gave birth to you.
Mm-hmm. She loves you.
She still loves
She
you.
still loves you.
She's never gonna not love you.
I still love you.
You could like kill a school, and your mom would still love you. Think about that.
Yeah. I did speak to this individual, and I did find out that they're still speaking with their mother.
That's good.
So presumably they sort of changed the situation. They started speaking to their mother again. But let's say that you haven't. Reach out, talk to your mom. Say, hey,
My hair needs a cut.
I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? New phone. What you up? You up?
Also, my hair be curling.
Hey, mama, you up?
Needs a cut.
Send a selfie of you in bed smiling. You up?
And my mom at 2 a.m.
And then you go out. Go out for lunch. Go for coffee. Then the weekend after you go for lunch, and you lay it on thick. You're like, oh, I miss you so much. We got to get together more. You're like, hey, I thought it'd be fun if you could, cut my hair.
Saying we got to get together more to your mom.
I thought it'd be fun if you go over and you bring over all the stuff she uses to cut your hair, and you're like watching a movie. You're like, oh, my hair's out of control.
I know I need a haircut.
Oh my god, my hair.
Oh
This
my
is what
God.
you hit this. My hair's out of control. See
Yeah.
that?
Mhm.
You try that. You do that one.
My hair is so long. I need a haircut.
No, you got to look a little more arousing to your mother. Oh, that's the move you hit on Mama.
Yeah.
So then presumably she'll do it. So trick her into doing it. Another one. The audio isn't linked. How do I pump out 4 final papers in a limited time frame? Thank you.
This is now 3.
Well, this gets even easier. I would say break them up into blocks. Like,
How do you break up paper into blocks?
no, like think about it like this: you have four papers, okay, and let's say you have 2 months to do them. Okay, your each paper is gonna have to take 2 weeks. So you break that down. This paper will take 2 weeks. This paper will take 2 weeks. This paper, and
I only
then
have 2 weeks left to do all three.
yeah, you probably shouldn't have left them that long. Hey.
You were telling me to take it easy, not do any work yesterday.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So you got 2 weeks to do three papers. Um, each paper is gonna take 4 days. You're gonna need 4 days of work for each paper. So you do 1/4 of the paper a day. If the paper is what, like 3,000 words? How long is the paper?
They're all like at least 10 pages.
So 2,500 words. That's like 800 words a day.
You make it sound so easy.
That's nothing, dude. Yeah, you could do 800 words a day. If you just sit down and you say, "I'm gonna write 800," and it doesn't have to be good, it doesn't have to be great. Just you're gonna do 800 that day. You break it down.
I might need the last weekend of
You break it down,
November to
and
study.
you keep breaking it down. Right? You keep breaking it down. You say, "Okay, 4 days for this paper. How long is each part of the paper gonna take?" And then on the physical side of it, you make the outlines. You do the outlines and you block it off. You say, okay, 1/4 of this paper, leave out this topic, the other quarter this topic, then refuting that topic, then this, then conclusion. Like first literature review, then main argument, then additional argument, then counterpoints, then whatever. And it almost starts to write itself once you break it down like that. Do you find that?
No,
The more you organize it, the more it does itself?
no, never.
Why not?
It just doesn't. It's just not how
So
it
you don't
happens.
write outlines?
I write out headings, and then I just do
You
what
should.
comes.
My advice is to write out the headings for each body paragraph and then like bullet points for what you want to write about.
I just start talking, and if I have more to talk about, then there's another paragraph.
Yeah, that's why you're. Have you ever had a teacher tell you your essay lacked focus or direction?
Mm-hmm. Usually just say I'm doing wrong APA, and then don't tell me what I did wrong.
Do you ever have? Don't you? Why don't you read the APA book?
I do, and I thought every time I do it, I think I'm doing it right, and then I
Yeah,
don't do it right.
yeah.
But they never tell me what I do wrong, so it never resolves.
Okay, so was that helpful?
A little bit.
Is the
I
advice
probably
helpful?
won't do that, but
Well, then why'd you ask?
I don't know.
Okay, so you did a paper in 4 days. I mean, that's nothing then.
Well, I didn't finish it. I still need to write an intro and a conclusion.
Break it down into time and then break it down into structure.
Hmm.
So, time, you have three organizing methods: time, structure, and then time again.
Hmm.
Days, and then in the days you go sub days. You break it down, divide it. Okay, in day one, what will I write? And then how long will it take me to write?
You're flipping off the camera.
I'm sorry. So I mean that's sort of helpful. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I feel like, I mean, no offense, we've been together over 4 years. If you're not listening to my advice about writing by now, I don't think you ever will. So I think you've taken what you will listen to and you've discarded what you won't.
Maybe.
Have I helped you as a writer?
Yeah.
How so?
Do you think you could look over some of my papers?
I guess. Have I helped you with your writing abilities?
Yeah.
How so?
I don't know.
Okay. That's a hollow compliment.
Well, you have.
Ow.
You give me advice on things to do, and then I do them usually.
You learn from the advice?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Advice for a buffoon, after all.
how does one deal with their emotions after a canceled party/friend meetup? This is from 7 days ago. This is kind of history repeats itself.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Plan for the next one.
Plan the next one. Plan the next one. And move on. Accept that it's not happening and make peace with it. Find something else to do. Find something else to do. Make your peace with it. Because no amount of anger and rage and sadness will change what's going on. You just kind of got to keep moving forward. You really just, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, whenever plans fall through, I try to focus on the next plan.
I try to, yeah. I'm always planning. I'm always hustling.
Because
Always grinding.
if I don't have a plan, then it's like,
Then I die.
yeah.
If I don't have a joyous gathering the next month, I will die. I will die. It will break me and I will die. I've been living month to month for the past 8 years. That's mostly true. I mean, I don't plan out the year. I can't. I can't plan out the year. I can't. It doesn't work.
No one can really.
So, I would say just make peace with it. Don't blame yourself, and know that if these are your friends, they will love you and they will want to see you again, even if you cancel on their asses or they cancel on your asses. Usually. Now we get into what I actually want to talk about instead of all that stuff. I'm kidding.
Other
I'm
than the
kidding.
point of the show.
I like your advice or questions. Oh man, we're already going so fast. We're already at 11 minutes. Um, so I realized that there is a world beyond us.
Aliens.
No, well, yes, that too, but that's a sort of physical plane. What about the immaterial plane? Okay,
Oh boy.
right? Okay, you got two rivers flowing, right? You know what I'm saying? And those rivers will never meet, but they are interconnected through their connection to the sort of universe. Okay, and you know what the first river is us. Do you know what the second river is?
Time.
Nope. The time is for both. Time affects both. No, do you know what the second river is? The second river is the fucking immaterial realm, the realm of thought and spirit and power. You know what a psychic is?
You told me yesterday.
A psychic is listen. A psychic is a psychic is somebody that's swimming in the left river, but they got their hands in the right river. You know what I'm saying? They touch in that spirit world,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Long Island Medium.
I've seen that show.
Who's another psychic? Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid. Do you remember Psycho Mantis?
Mm-hmm. Makes your controller shake.
You like watching porn, don't you?
You like watching fanboy hentai, don't you?
You like watching Femboy Futa House, too. Somebody plays Hunipop Double
How
Date,
does he
huh?
know?
Take your hands off your bad dragon. It will continue to vibrate.
Get your hands off your balls.
You put a butt plug in while you're playing Metal Gear Solid and he makes it vibrate. Okay. So we do have we're going to talk about psychic powers. Should we explain what psychic abilities Hold on, I got to check the script here.
You explain what they are.
Do I? Where do I explain that?
Oh, here.
Oh, no, I don't explain. I don't explain what psychic powers are. I think we should just go ahead and psychic powers. Basically, that's when you can do crazy shit with it's like a sixth sense or sixth power. You know what I mean?
This is so
It's like if you had the ability to touch stuff without your hands. Do you want to read the first letter or should I? We got 4 letters to read.
long. What's a letter? Where does it end?
You don't know what a letter is?
Where does it end?
No, like this. These are paragraphs. Which letter do you want to start or should I start?
Is one paragraph a letter?
Yes, for this starting section.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can start.
Okay. So this is a letter from a fan, and these are all psychic encounters. Hi, my name is Tettlement Skettlekink. You should be reading the second letter, by the way, so you know what to say. Recently, after ingesting a green substance, I gained the ability of atmokinesis, aerokinesis, and hydrokinesis. While I like my newfound powers, being able to control wind, weather, and water is not very useful for me. I work from home and live in a dense city, so I rarely use the abilities. Is there a way to change my powers to perhaps controlling computers or mind controlling my crush? Also, I can teleport. Thank you.
I don't think teleporting is a power.
I don't know. I think it kind of is. Teleporting seems like a power to me.
Well, yeah, it's a power. I don't think it's a psychic power.
You don't think your mind could make you teleport?
No.
What if your mind makes you shift dimensions?
Okay,
what if the power of your mind, you're like, and you dematerialize, you rematerialize?
So what is atmokinesis and
Well, they say actually in the thing, but you weren't. Atmokinesis is wind powers. Aerokinesis is Atmo is weather. Aero is wind, and then guess what hydrokinesis is?
Water.
Water. So they wanna know if they can change their powers to controlling their computer or mind controlling their crush. I'm not gonna touch that second part, but in terms of controlling computers, I think if you have Atmo, Aero, and Hydro, I think that there is something. I think you can control hydrogen atoms, right? So I almost wonder, what if you filled and hear me out. What if you filled a a glove? You filled the glove up with water, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you control the water, and then you have the water filled glove typing.
What?
Like UK, they can control water, right?
Yeah.
So fill a glove up with water. Now you can move the glove fingers with water in them. Do you see?
Couldn't they just use their own hand because there's water
But they
there's
don't want to
blood in
do
water?
that. They don't want to do that. They want to control computers. They said that.
Hmm.
That they can control computers. I think they just want it to be easier. What I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
No, that's not good enough. That's not good enough as I don't know.
You could have like a typewriter situation, and you have like a little bit of a little container of water on each letter, and then you just push down on each letter.
Like you have yeah,
Like
no,
a
I get what
thimble
you're
of
saying.
water or something.
You have like a little cap filled with water and then you can just put down. That's
Yeah.
clever. That's What if you had a waterproof computer, put it underwater? Now
And then
you
just push.
Yep.
I don't think they make those though.
No, they don't. So do you want to read you can read any of the letters. There's three more.
Hello.
There's this one, and this one.
I want to read this one.
Yeah.
Good morning. Me nama Trumbleporp. I writing from past times. I imagine show will come. Show call advice for buffoon. Me time caveman days. Mammoth eat cheese tree, and me eat mammoth get cheese ache. Me question, how no future? Will future come real? Why eat mammoth? Why wolf tried to get baby? Think.
That is that caveman has divination. That caveman sees the future. That's amazing.
His name is Trumbleporp.
No, his name's Trimble Porp.
Yeah.
Me nama Trimble Porp. It also said why wolf try to get babby. So I honestly didn't know what this letter said until I opened it this morning, and then I'm very I think that's and I believe it. I think that's very interesting.
He says mammoth eat cheese tree. So there's cheese trees?
So do you think he sent this letter to the future, or do you think he wrote it and then left it in the mailbox?
I think he wrote it and left it in the mailbox.
So this caveman's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a lot to take in. He's still, because that's almost he had a. Okay, hold on. Do you think that our timelines are running concurrently, or that he's just gone?
He's just gone, I think.
That's kind of sad, no?
He wanted advice.
But we can't. He won't know what we say.
At least it's answered.
Wait. What if we have somebody that can speak to the past? One of the fans can speak to the past and send the message to him. If you can see to the past, send him this episode. Me question how no future. Brother, you have some kind of sixth sense. You have some kind of extra sensory abilities.
Yeah, I think it might be from the cheese.
Will future come real?
Yes.
Evidence being?
Us, right now.
Right now, we got your letter, Tremble Porp. Next question.
Aren't you going to read it?
No, you can read the next question. Why? No, the question. He's got more questions. Tremble.
Oh, will future, or no,
No.
why eat mammoth?
Yummy. Yummy big. Big
Yeah.
yummy.
They probably were yummy.
Big
so.
and yummy too. And then last question.
Why wolf try get babby?
Yummy. Yummy and hungry too. And for a wolf, the babby is so worthless and weak. So
Easy.
I didn't know cheese came from a tree back in those days.
Well, yeah, it was before mammoth times, so it was before us even.
Me from past times. I imagine show will come, show call advis for buffoon. Me caveman days. I really do appreciate him sending in that letter because I didn't even know that that was possible. So thank you, Tremble. I hope you get the letter. I don't know if you will.
Tremble prompt.
Tremble Pormp. Tremble Pormp. Um, so this one's a little more cerebral. Grand greetings come in our your its wake. Know us it as prophets from the other side. Acceptable title, Ritu Gelger. Vision struck us it many years beginnings ago. 3 dimensions cease to be truth, opinion, lie. We exist in time beyond above time. Though a question continues to elude us, you it. Only third dimensional beings can answer, respond, or reciprocate. Query. Best GameCube game of all time.
Wind Waker.
It does. I mean, it does go to show something very interesting, though.
Does it?
Yes, this is some kind of. I mean, I don't know. What dimension do you think this being's from?
4th.
So, I mean, even fourth dimensional entities still play GameCube. Best GameCube game of all time. That's a tough one. Probably Mario Party 5 or Luigi's Mansion or Gun.
Gun is racist.
That's not a racist game.
You said they scalp native people in that
No,
game.
you are a native scalping people.
That's worse.
That's better, actually. That's actually a lot better.
Next letter.
Well, I don't know. I'm still on this GameCube thing. What is that? Who?
We got a lot of letters to
Ritu
go through.
Gelger? The fuck kind of name is? Okay, you can read the second letter then. But we should say that we do appreciate your message. Their message. Its message. I think they have a few pronouns, but that's okay. And it says it even says it says greetings come in your wake. So it almost kind of seems like
They're separate.
well, almost it kind of almost implies that like because it says our you it, like you is us. No, I don't know. You can read the second letter.
Hello, my name is Trensman Ingalls Left. Sometimes when I go to sleep or I bump my head really bad, I see things, incredible things. My visions include future sight, the number above people's heads like TikTok, but I don't know what it means and my mom's shouting at me. What? Did I read that right?
No, you didn't.
My visions include future sight, the number above people's heads like TikTok, but I don't know what it means and my mom shouting. I did read that right.
No, you didn't. No, there's just no comma there. I didn't put an Oxford comma. It's a 3-item list. My future sight, the number above people's heads like TikTok, but I don't know what it means, and my mom shouting at me. So their vision is that.
I hate commas. My future sight is my favorite, and that is the most fascinating part. When I see the future, I see mostly bad, no good, rotten things. Basically, yeah, that includes like stabbing, shooting, killing bombs, grenades, executions, blowing up, and other stuff. I'm not sure if it'll come true. How do I deal with these visions?
I'll let you handle that one.
You don't do anything. You look at the numbers, and you don't know why she's shouting at you, and you don't know.
No,
And that's just how you live.
No, you keep you're mixing it up again. They see the numbers above people's heads. They don't know what that means, and they see their mom shouting at them.
And the future.
In the future. 3 things.
And they're all bad things.
Mostly, well, bad, no good.
Well, he sees stabbing, shooting, killing bombs, grenades. Shit. Like,
man, help them. Help them.
well, how do you stop? Because even if you take your eyes out, you can't not see the future.
And that's exactly what I've been trying to say this whole time. It's in your mind. It's a completely psychic thing.
Might need a lobotomy. I don't know.
No. Because then they would just be a vegetable and still get these messages. Lobotomy is not the way. Don't get a lobotomy.
Oh, it says here, sometimes when I go to sleep or I bump my head really bad, I see things. So it only happens when he goes to sleep or he bumps his head.
Number 1, stop bumping your fucking head.
Yeah.
Don't bump your head anymore. But you do have to sleep.
No, you don't.
You do. Haven't you ever seen the Russian sleep experiments?
No.
Oh, this is what happened this is completely real, I promise you. In Russia, they made people not sleep for days, and this is what happened to them.
Oh.
See? Look.
Is that real?
What happened to them?
That can't be real.
Look, it is real.
It's like creepypasta.
No, it's real. It's real. Look what happened to him. This is what will happen to you if you don't sleep.
Put that in the thumbnail.
So you have to sleep. How do I deal with these visions?
Maybe
I
just take a bunch
actually
of melatonin.
that will make you fucked up.
Maybe take a bunch of Benadryl.
Go to the doctor. Get on some SSRIs. That's my first tip. Talk to your doctor.
Take some antipsychotics.
Talk to other psychics because they know how to help. And we're about to get into that right away. I have multiple instances of real psychic events from online.
Okay, we got to keep going. We've got a long list
Online
here.
collections. This one's from Reddit. Adan Salah. I had and I'm this is I'm not I didn't write any of this. I'm 100% serious. These are all things I got from like forums and Reddit. This is all 100% people saying this stuff. Adan Salah. I had a powerful vision of a suicide bomber today. You do know how many of those guys are actually full of love. They love God, you know that, right? In my vision, a man sang out in a Oh, I didn't read this one all the way through.
Yeah.
The man sang out in a manner similar to prayer. Um, you see the part that I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Um, I'm not sure the words he was singing in the same way opera conveys emotion. So did this suicide bomber. Basically, he told his story, then went silent. He said Salah in the most gracious way, and that was it. I didn't see the explosion, yet I know what the vision meant. The vision ended with a sun rising, like in Star Wars A New Hope. Kabam.
That's awesome.
That the sun rising is from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
So the psychic forum, I tried to look at a psychic forum, but they just kept talking about the best like money making apps for psychic powers. Do you want to read okay, we'll read this next exchange. I'll be Angel and you can be Amelia.
What about this one?
That I already read that.
Oh.
So this one was from the psychic forum. This was the psychics forum. So you can be I'll be Angel and Esmeralda, you can be Amelia. I live in an earthquake zone. Tremors are common. I sense earthquakes before they strike. Is this a psychic ability?
Sensing an earthquake can be classified under the term biosensing. Yes, it is a psychic ability where you can feel the events happen before it happens. It is a precognition psychic ability.
When everything starts to shake, we all feel it. Maybe you are just oversensitive to the environment and pick up tremors before others do. It may not be a psychic ability. I bet you will lose it with time as you grow older.
It's not nice.
So this was a
Esmeralda's a bitch.
yeah, this was from a different psychic forum. Ticking noise in wrist. Seeking similar
Yeah, that
experiences.
happens.
Seeking similar experiences from Cardia. Lately, I keep hearing this ticking sound like a clock. It's strange because I first noticed it in my wrist, and I
Probably
thought maybe
cartilage.
it was something to do with my ears clicking, but it's not that. When I'm up and moving around, especially in the kitchen while cooking, the ticking gets faster. My ears have been sensitive, so maybe that's why it sounds so clear. Sometimes I hear it when I'm lying in bed at night. There's no clock in the room. I feel like the sound is around me, not inside me. Makes me think of a wheel turning or my body clock ticking. Has anyone experienced this? I'm curious if this is familiar to anyone else.
Well, you probably have a bug in your skin, and the only way to get it out is to dig it out.
That it kind of sounds like they just have like a muscle issue.
Probably just have like extra cartilage.
What the fuck what would the power even be?
Have extra cartilage.
They have extra bones.
Yeah.
You can read the next So this is a response. I don't really understand. I don't really understand why they said this, but this was the response.
To the above comment?
Yeah, yeah.
I was 16 when I had an experience that has stayed to me with this day. It was late at night, and I was lying in bed when I saw something I still can't explain. It was a solid black shadow of a man standing in my room. What made it so
a
unsettling
lurker.
were its eyes, bright, glowing white like nothing I'd ever seen before. I was paralyzed with fear, unable to move or speak. But then something strange happened. After a few moments, I felt a strange calm wash over me,
Can you speak with some emotion?
as if the figure was trying to reassure me. It didn't feel malevolent, despite how terrifying it looked. What's even weirder is that my partner, who was awake at the time, saw it too. They corroborated every detail, which made it all more the real. Since then, I've been searching online for similar descriptions, but I haven't found anything that matches what we saw. It's as if this experience is unique to us. I'm still trying to make sense of it, wondering if something was supernatural or just a trick of mine. Either way, it's a memory that's hard to shake. Also
Yeah.
from Cardia.
It felt like I was listening to a hockey boy read.
Yeah, I was presenting. This is my book report.
So that's so the Yeah. So this person, their wrist is clicking. This other person, they saw what I presume was a pedophile
There's a
or
black shadow of a
an
man.
angel or a home invader. I don't really know what it was,
Death
but
in the
it is.
shadow of a man.
I'm what I
Standing
don't
in the shadow of another
what
man.
I don't understand is why the man in their house. What does that have to do with being a psychic?
Well, something strange happened.
But their boyfriend also saw it. So is the implication that they were both psychics? Yeah. Have we ever had a moment like that where we saw a creature in our room? Other than him.
No. I
Okay.
used to see men in my lights. Have I told you that?
No, man, that might have been angels.
No, my old light fixture at my old house, when you turn the lights off, there's like two slits of darkness in it, and it looked like eyes that were looking evilly down on me.
Was that a real man, though? Do you think that was a psychic vision, or do you think it was
I
just like
don't
a.
know. I don't know.
Okay, calm down. So this is from Psychic Babe Podcast. She's teaching people how to do pyrokinesis.
I used to do that.
So you're going to do pyrokinesis while I explain these. So you're going to look towards the camera and do. No, man. Listen. This isn't a game.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Close your eyes and try to visualize the flame. Don't smile. This isn't fun.
I'm not.
Sense its energy. Do you sense anything?
I feel the heat.
Open your eyes. Try to bring the visualization to life and attempt to move it. Now put out the flame. Now reignite it. Did it work?
Yeah.
I don't think it did. I don't.
See that picture?
Oh,
It wasn't
shit.
right before. That was cool.
Okay, you can. This is another one for Psychic Babe, the top. So you're gonna read this to me. I'm gonna try pyrokinesis.
Another method I have seen work is looking at a candle bracket outside, memorizing every aspect of the flame.
Okay. It's a 3-wick candle from Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
It smells like. It smells like a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like a sugar cookie. Okay, what's next?
You have to memorize every aspect of the flame.
I am. It's hot. It's bright. It's
The
glowing,
hottest
there's 3 of them.
spots, the coolest spots,
The hottest spot is the interior. The coolest is the outside.
the colors,
It's red.
the emotions inside,
Hate.
the emotions it brings within you,
Power.
the shape.
Teardrop. It's a flame.
Then close your eyes and see if you can recreate the flame exactly as it was in your mind.
It didn't work.
No.
There's no flame. This fucking sucks.
You didn't memorize it
I
enough.
did. I tried it. I did it.
Do you think there's a connection between the size of someone's skull?
Well, read out their name. This one is insane. That one's crazy.
Malamb07. Do you think there is any connection between the size of someone's skull and their ability to perform telekinesis? This is eugenics. My uncle Taylor has a way above average skull size in both thickness and girth, and he tells me he's able to move cheeses. Is this crazy, or is there maybe a connection?
So this is eugenics.
How does he know his uncle's skull size?
This person got banned. This person who responded next got banned from the Psychics Forum. My friend Kyle is actually in jail at the moment for trying to use his TK to move marijuana across the border.
Mm.
He has a normal shaped skull, but very intense TK powers, so I would think it doesn't imply.
Carney got him.
That could be, though. Well, it was probably America to Mexico.
Mm.
But that could also be bias. That could be like, what do they call it? Like, exception bias or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't mean that. King of Hearts 16. So I know there's a lot of people wanted pyrokinesis in these forums.
Mm.
Hey all. So I know this is gonna sound either insane, fucking stupid, like wishful thinking, or all the aforementioned options. But I wish to learn pyrokinesis.
It's not insane.
I've always been. That's not crazy to say that. It's
No,
not.
That's very normal.
But I've always been fascinated by fire, its
Me too.
beauty, and the destruction it can leave in its wake. Once I've opened my senses enough to hear and see at will, will wish to learn to master this. Does any one of my lovely family members have any idea where to begin? Any comments, discouragements, favorite folk tunes?
Are we the
Any?
family?
No. Any and all answers are appreciated. Take care and cheers. So this is from Rise or Die. King, here's a trick my friend taught me. I'd call it basic pyrokinesis. Do you want to read this one or do you want me to read?
You read.
All right. So step one, get yourself in a calm state. Whatever you have to do to meditation, you can do this. Get yourself in a calm state. Do some meditation. Massage.
That's
What?
not meditation. Okay.
You can get a massage while meditating.
Not to yourself.
Whatever. Step two, look at your first finger. Is that your first finger?
Yeah.
Will your energy to it. Step three, repeat to yourself, my finger is getting warm.
My finger is getting warm.
In a meditative mode.
My finger is getting warm.
You got to repeat it.
Well, I am.
You repeat it multiple times.
My finger is getting warm. My finger is getting warm. My finger is getting warm.
Do you feel your finger feeling different?
Yes.
Okay, now repeat. My finger's on fire. My finger is hot.
My finger's on fire. My finger is hot. My finger is on fire.
Your skin should start peeling. Is that happening?
Not yet.
Okay. So it might just take more work. Anyways, that's all I got. Best of luck, man. So this one's from Cherno Wolfraven. Fire is pure energy. I can work with Brother Fire. Just takes time and acceptance from him to you. CWR. That's their signature. I think you should handle this part because you have more experience with. So that's the kind of stuff on pyrokinesis. But now we sort of get into a very dangerous realm, and this is what I wanted to talk about the most because this is dangerous stuff. This is really fucking dangerous stuff.
Yeah. So
You skipped a full page, by the way. You turned around, you went to the end. Hold on. You skipped a.
No, I didn't.
No, you went too far. We're still here.
Oh.
So I'll let you take the beginning of this. So psychic abilities. What have we learned about psychic power so far?
Dangerous.
But they can also be amazing. Pyrokinesis, telekinesis, speaking for the future, caveman times. What?
I just read it.
Which this was a real forum also, and I want you to read the whole thing out. But they're not all fucking games, man, and we're gonna show you right now how dangerous this shit can get. So go ahead, Tyler.
So is this like the title of it?
That was the forum. That was the name of the forum.
So the forum is from the beginning.
No,
From the becoming.
it's from the Becoming a Living God forum.
Yeah.
Say it's supposed to Becoming a Living God forum.
From the becoming a living god forum. Have any of you fucked a demon?
Psychic subtitle: Psychic powers can manifest sexual demons. This was Locke Thoriel. He was asking about having sex with a demon. So next page.
These are Slanesh worshippers.
So you can start reading this out.
Well, Yabirion said, what the fuck are these words? I've indulged in demonic sexual rites, and I know there is no way to turn around on that. We humans aren't capable of what they can do. Blush.
Next.
Amaya Warrior says, yes, in the astral, I have had intimate encounters with many different beings. Some of the demons simply like to chop you into pieces and light you on fire.
Hold on. So this actually there was a very intense word, and I'm sure you can guess what it is, but I had to remove it because they said that they did this to a demon. So keep reading.
They chop you into pieces and light you on fire and repeat until you bang the shit out of them while they
That's
laugh
the word I had to replace.
with those glowing yellow eyes. The gods are fun. They manipulate time more and make it feel as though you have been there for years, and then all of a sudden you're back in your body and it's only been hours.
Yeah. So this person is saying that they summon a demon, then the demon chops you up, and then they light you on fire over and over for years, and then you have to sort of have sex with them while they laugh with glowing yellow eyes.
Did you like copy paste these or did you rewrite them?
Some of them some of them, like the first page I wrote entirely myself. Everything else I pretty much copy and pasted and just edited for content.
It's very hard to read them. None of them use commas.
I had to remove a lot of these were from like 2007, So there's a lot of like extreme language I had to remove.
Mm.
There's a lot of terms I couldn't include. Um, so yeah, so Amaya Warrior and Iberion are having sex with demons. There's a lot of people talking about their experience with demons. One person is like, yeah, I have a sexual pact with Lucifer and the Satan, and he's actually a very sensitive lover. But the glowing yellow eyes thing, that's interesting because that ties back to the 16-year-old who's being watched by a demon. So now I wonder if that was a pedophile.
Well,
Um, this is, and then sort of now they're asking, someone else was asking, okay, well, how do I summon a demon to kill a target? And, here's a list of them. Atron Rur Biabel, Carnax, Jamax, Casdeja, Minal, Pasfron, Pathopos, Econobur, and Ethanel. And then the shadow
my
says,
homies.
uh, the shadow says, I've killed 23 people, not for fun. Humanity, regardless of what others says, has always had an urge to kill someone.
I've been saying this.
This can easily be strengthened in sorcerers when the mystery wears off of our practice. Everything else is rather boring. Often the sorcerer will go to other vices to take the edge off. Usually this is done in the form of drugs, alcohol, sex. Some, however, will turn to more bloody practices. However, killing should not be done for sport. If you feel that you really need to do this, let me offer you some advice. Do not go after weaklings. After all, where's the fun in that? You're merely wasting your time. Prey upon predators. They are the better sport. After all, not only are you taking the edge off, you're also getting rid of threats to others. I first killed for vengeance under the aid of Asmodeus. I learned how to deal with my enemies. I see killing as a tool, not a hobby or a source of entertainment. Perhaps start looking at it this way. And then you can keep reading.
Everblue said, nice idea. My favorite was SpongeBob when he was actually funny, season 1 through 3, maybe 4. And as only the old episodes played the ending, I'll put this in here, and because I love it, it's 10 times better than the opening. What?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know how that got there.
It didn't make any sense.
I'll just keep reading.
Sacred Blood responded, so I ate my food way too fast, I guess, so I started puking everywhere uncontrollably, though.
This is also from the Becoming a Living God forum, and Sacred Blood was asking what this could mean in terms of, like, divine powers.
He continues,
So, yeah.
as I closed my eyes while puking, I saw some bald dude with tribal war paint on his face giving me this evil smile as I was bent over the couch puking. This is something you'd type. Still recovering my stomach, lol. Hurts, but what can you do? Think that means, haha. And usually when I eat this fast, I recover after puking once or twice. It's still lingering, so yeah, something weird just happened, lol. And then Jabberwocky
responds, probably means that you should stop gorging yourself on fast food. And that's good advice. This is the last. He goes on to say, bald dude sounds like a martial spirit, probably part of your subconscious. Mars counteracts Venus. Venus can symbolize hedonism. Vomit caused by your martial energies to counteract your hedonic overindulgence. That's what I'm guessing.
That's what I was thinking too.
So that's
what we're all thinking.
That was the Psychic Forum, the Psychic Babe podcast, and the Becoming a Living God forum.
I need to join this Reddit.
No, these were all forums.
Mm-hmm.
These were all forums, not Reddits. Not Reddits. The psychic Reddits suck ass. They're not good. They're not good at all. They're very boring. But these psychic forums were very fascinating. And these people, they all have these powers.
It's true.
Many of them have, it's kind of funny though, because a lot of the forums, it's getting a little dark. I gotta turn the brightness up. But I mean,
it's 11 a.m. The sun is setting.
It's difficult to think about because, we grew up with social media. These psychics didn't have social media. So while a lot of these forums are like, how do I hone my powers? How do I make pacts with demons? How do I see the future? How do I levitate objects? They also just wanted to talk about SpongeBob. Or like, what did you guys cook for dinner today? And then there'd be like 100 responses about people cooking dinner.
Yeah.
So a lot of you have to sift through a lot of stuff. Thankfully, there's a search feature. I did search poop, but I couldn't include any of that stuff. And I did search sex, and a lot of it you can't include. A lot of it. It's very rotten, and there's a lot of slurs fly around sometimes, and on all those forums.
I imagine this is a lot. What 40K subreddits are like?
No, not at all. Because 40K subreddits, they're playing pretend. This is real. I will say one thing I thought was funny about the telekinesis subreddit is they have this thing called a telekinesis box,
Hmm.
and it's like a. Do you know that bird that has the dome that eats in the dome? You don't the
The hell
the,
are you talking
the
about?
little bird that they put like a dome and then he eats strawberries and there's like goo all over the
Oh,
dome.
yeah, he's blind or something.
Yeah, so they have this telekinesis dome and it's basically a stick, and then on top of the stick is a piece of paper, and you put the dome. What are you looking at?
The bird.
Yeah, focus up. Pay attention. And there's this paper on top of the stick. Then you put a dome over it, and there's like tons of videos of them like holding their hand out and like trying to move the paper, and they're like, "I moved the paper 1 centimeter today. I think I'm getting stronger."
Hmm.
A
Well,
lot of it was like that.
remember when people would post that video on Tumblr of the piece of toast standing up, and then it was like using their mind powers to make it fall over, and
This
then after
well,
2 minutes it would fall over.
that's pretend. This is real life.
Sometimes when I was younger, I used to stand in the shower, and I would like let the water roll off my shoulders
Yeah,
down my arms, and be like,
that could have been
I'm water
hydrokinesis.
bending.
That
Yeah.
could have been hydrokinesis.
Mhm.
I do. I mean, listen. There's a chance this is all real. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a chance.
I can't say it's not possible.
There's a higher chance it's pretend. and there are so many people like on these forums. You have no idea how many of these people believe that they have like these powers.
If you believe in something enough, it becomes real usually.
Yeah, but you can't really believe that like everyone on Earth disappears at once. That's not really that you can't do that.
If you believe in it enough.
Hitler believed in it and he failed.
Isn't the whole premise behind social construction believing that you believe the world is real?
Yeah, but that doesn't change fucking physics and metaphysics.
Well,
It's not a metaphysical thing, it's a social thing. Like our interactions, like our what's normal and what's acceptable is constructed, not like you can give yourself psychic powers. That's not social construction.
sure it is.
That's like metaphysical reality bending.
I should do my final paper on metaphysical uh psychic powers.
But these aren't superpowers because these people can't these people can't change the law. There are rules and laws to these things. There's systems. You know, it's not just you wake up one day and you're an omega level psychic. It doesn't work like that.
Happens to me.
You have to rise up the ranks, put in your practice. A lot of it is very
You have to be an
very
apprentice.
and a lot of it sucks ass. Like just like a lot of the psychics, they're like, check out evidence of my powers, and it's just them moving a can across the floor. Like it really sucks.
That's awesome.
It really it really sucks ass. It's
like
very lame.
It's like Dwight the Office. He moves the umbrella.
I'll show you. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you the telekinesis subreddit.
No, I believe you.
No, I want you to see it because you don't know how lame it is. So just if you're watching at home, just go and look up like the telekinesis subreddit.
How many of these people do you think were inspired by Shadow the Hedgehog?
None of them, because Shadow's not a psychic.
I mean, Silver.
Probably a couple of them, if I had to guess. Practice tool.
What is this device?
This is the telekinesis dome I was telling you about. See, so this guy's doing psychic powers. Do you see? The mic's picking this up. Okay, so what we're watching, there's a guy standing in his room, and he's got a bunch of weird paintings.
Is it runes?
And he's got some Funko Pops sitting there, and he's got an orb. Whoa! He's moving a piece of tinfoil.
Oh my god.
He's just moving a fucking piece of... Tell them what's happening.
I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know what I'm seeing.
There's a piece of tinfoil on top of a piece of toilet paper, and it's wobbling around.
I mean, how can you deny that, though?
Oh yeah, true.
There's so many videos like this of just like bullshit. This is like the entire telekinesis subreddit. At least the psychic forums were like crazy and neat.
You're all mentally ill.
You're not gonna believe this one. Watch this.
Something gonna happen?
Yeah, watch, it's moving.
Oh yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, if that's all psychic, if that's all being a psychic is, Who cares? I don't want to move tinfoil. I want to shoot lasers. I want to shoot fucking lightning bolts out of my head.
Yeah.
I want to read people's fucking thoughts.
If I can't hurt people, what's the point?
I want to implant ideas in people's heads. Like I want the power of I want to walk up to somebody and be like,
I should get Braden a PS5.
like I want to be able to walk up to somebody with a briefcase and be like, I'm allowed in here. This is a toolbox. And they look at my briefcase. They're like, oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Like that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You go to the bar and you're like, can I get a beer? They're like, you have to pay for that. You're like, oh, I already paid, and they just give it to you because you have that kind of power.
iPad.
Mm-hmm. So that's the episode.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
I think that this was a really good one.
Yeah.
I think that
This might be our most mentally ill one yet.
no, man, these are powers. These are superpowers. I was gonna do the episode about dreams and have people read out their dreams, but I thought that was a little derivative because I just watched a podcast about list episode about that. So
No, this was fun.
yeah, that's the episode. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you think this is real, and let us know what powers you have.
And if you don't think it's real, we'll tell you why you're wrong.
We'll remove your comment if you say it's fake.
Mm-hmm. We'll be on Reddit. Bye.